What is happening, people? Welcome back to another video. So let's start this thing.
What is happening, people? Welcome back to another video. I'm T2 Sugar, a Welsh graffiti artist, and today I am at Dowlais Community Centre. It's a bit of a muggy old day, so let's get inside. Let's have a look at the wall we're doing. So yeah, let me give you the breakdown of this. So I'm at Dowlais Community Centre, and this is the wall we have. I painted it black the other day. I'm back now tonight. This is Sunday night, and I ran the white paint. The wall would be white. Obviously it missed a little bit there, but it doesn't really matter because that needs to be white anyway. The deal with the design on this is, I have it on my telephone. So the design is historical things, if it will focus, somewhat there, is historical images throughout Dowlais and Merthyr. So this building here used to be like a train depot where they used to like obviously park all the trains or whatever back when there was coal mining here and steelworks and everything like that in Merthyr. So that is the image directly in the middle. I don't know if this is, there you go, it's focused. There's the train in the middle, which that building then is this one. Then moving along then to the left side of the painting, I've got the viaduct, which is a famous part of, well, if you drive around Merthyr, round on the A470, you're going to see the viaduct. And then another one then is Gyfarth Castle, which is down here. And then I'm going to put a few other bits in there, like a mining helmet with a lantern, and the Stephen and George logo is going to go up above the door here. Now, Stephen and George is the charity that runs this place, so this is like where you can come hire out for activities and everything like that. There's a little gym upstairs over there, and then they run some other events. There's a boxing hall outside and everything. So there's going to be a little bit of like things like to do with like boxing, the mining, like I said, a little bit of rugby because, you know, Wales. This is all to do with like Wales heritage and Merthyr heritage. So we've got to put a bit of Welsh rugby in there as well. So yeah, I am going to mark this out now and make it look liney. Maybe use a couple of doodle grids. So there's a few shout outs in this video. It's going to come out and they're going to end up in my doodle grids. But all in all, I'm just going to get it marked out now, and yeah, I'll come back to you when that's done. Let's go. I got myself a lovely little present here. It's a new mask. Now, I always wear 3M masks. If I could open it, I would show you. Let's have a look here. Right, it's rippable there. There we go. But yeah, I always wear a 3M mask. They are quite expensive. I think I got this one off Amazon for like £30 maybe, something like that. But yeah, it's a new mask for myself because the other one was bogging and it just smelt of my dog breath. So now I got a nice fresh one. Yeah, so filters, try to keep them bagged. So basically what I try to do is every time I use my mask, I take the filters off and keep them in a little sandwich bag, really, because what happens is the filters are still reacting into the air and stuff, which if you keep them bagged, obviously they only react to the air inside of it and then they keep fresher for longer. Another handy tip, let me just open this up and show you. Everybody that's ever used a respirator knows this, but yeah, that's the filter. Then you get a little guard thing to go over the top there, but then you can buy these little filter covers and they are cheap. They're like, I think they're like 7 or 8 quid or something. Then obviously you put that over, whichever way you want, that over your filter, and then put the guard on top to hold it in place. And then instead of replacing the whole filter, which is about 12 to 15 quid, I think it might be even, yeah, about 12 to 15 pound. Instead of changing this every time, you'll spend half the price and just get out a new one of these. Then this will last, I think it's about 4 times longer. But yeah, this is just well worth getting in the first place to keep your filters lasting longer. And yeah, I pop that on there, that then twists onto the side of your mask, and away you go. But yeah, I'm going to set this up and then get started. So yeah, these guys left me a comment down below to give them a shout out. So yeah, if you want your name in my next doodle grid, drop me a message down below, say put me in your doodle grid, and I'll drop your name in on the next one. So yeah, make sure you go down there and do that. So now that's made, and let's have a look at the progress we got to. So most of it is marked out, which is a brilliant thing. So we've got the rugby player, the viaduct, little doodle grid in the background. I hate painting buildings, which I do. I'd rather paint faces and people and things like that rather than well, landscapes. I don't mind painting as well, they're alright, even though I'm not the best. But yeah, we've got the train, we've got the mining helmet, Gavarfa Castle down the bottom right. Last thing to mark out now is top right hand corner is Stephen and George's logo. So I've got a lot of sky going in above my train, so I'm gonna white out that as best I can on a black background. But yeah, I want to try and keep the bottom black because obviously a lot of feet mark and stuff like that, so it's just kind of easy just to touch up with a black roller and stuff later on. But all in all, happy with everything. It's big enough and it's not too busy, so I might add in a few little bits of effects and things like that when it comes towards the end. But all in all, I'm happy with the marking out. And oh my god, that's boiling. Whew, that's hot. But yeah, I'm just gonna start filling in. Let's go. You guys who don't know this, it's actually nighttime, and dark. That's outside. That's how dark it is. It's about 9:15 now, so this is a late evening job. Should have done it yesterday, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna spend time with the kids, and yeah, instead do this in the night while they're sleeping. But I got another job on for tomorrow, which is a garage door, which we do a lot of these, and but this is a bigger wall, which I wanted to show you how I do it. So yeah, that is a wrap. It's 1:45 now in the morning, and I'm really happy with how it's all turned out. I try to get each image to blend into the next with just a little bit of colour, keeping it very strict with the black and white. There's a little bit of green there, a little bit of red in there, all the colours of Wales. But yeah, this is my black and white heritage painting at Dowlais Community Centre. It's been a pretty long Sunday, but I gotta get home and get to bed. So yeah, drop me a comment down below, your name or someone that you want to shout out in my next YouTube video, and I'll get you in my doodle grid. But yeah, if you guys like my stuff and want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. So yeah, at the beginning of the video, I set up my respirator. This filter was white. It is now grey, as you can see. And if this wasn't on my face, that's what I would be breathing in. You're not really breathing in any toxic chemicals, but you are breathing in dried paint because it sits in the air like a dust, and that's what you breathe in. So make sure if you're painting, wear a mask. It's not worth the risk. So yeah.